Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Spring Piston Rifle Fever. And I'm holding my Benjamin Black Lightning. And this makes me think a little bit about Gamo and how Gamo could be improved greatly. And also, I don't know why Crosman gets rid of platforms like this or they change them up. The only thing that could change this up to make it better, possibly, is have it in 22 caliber. But this has a shroud that can be taken off. It's maybe aluminum, I'm not sure. It's got all steel breech block and wedge detent that should be on all break barrel air rifles. You should never have a plastic uh, breech block wedge detent. They should all be steel. This has a very good trigger on it, and it's pretty quiet. The trigger straight from the factory is not the greatest. Uh, it does require at least crushing the spring that's inside of here or putting a lighter one in. I'll aim and shoot by the camera here so you can see that this is not too loud. I can't hardly see, the sun's in my face here. Not a very loud rifle for sure. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not. I was shooting over here. I was really improving and I thought, you know, I want to try one more time. Yeah, I did film some, but it just was not doing what I wanted to do. Problem with driving around with these, if you're driving around with gravel, bumpiness, scopes get bumped around and that's what happens. So I'm gonna go for the batteries. That they're triple A's. They're on a 5-gallon bucket down there, and if I can hit them, then I'll be able to hit my red pasty on the, I think it's the number 8 ring. Well, I drilled that one. So this is 20 yards. There goes a pellet. And it's getting cold out here. It's not as cold as what it was this morning. This morning it was really cold. I think it was like 19 degrees with the wind blowing on top of it. The wind chill factor was 2 below 0. How do you like that, October? So I have it sighted in a little bit better here. It's still a little bit to the right. I'm just going to shoot a shot group here and see what happens. This is a hold sensitive rifle also. That's the same hole right there. And I don't think that these rifles should be 225 bucks or 250 bucks. I think around, personally, I think around 150 bucks is more than enough to spend for any air rifle. Unless it's really high end, and then I think they're too expensive also. That's 3. Looks like they're about all touching. It's just good to be out for a little while. It gets so stinking cold out here. And when it gets nice, I just want to get away for a little bit and shoot. Jerk that one a little bit. Not by much. But gas piston rifles, for me, are just as hold sensitive, if not more, than spring piston rifles. Still coiled spring piston rifles. That one drifted to the left. Thankfully, nobody's driven down the road here yet. This is kind of like a place for people to walk dogs and stuff. That's with the rest of the group on the right. One last shot here. We'll take a look-see at that, see if I can find that battery. I doubt I can find it. Well, I found the battery, at least part of it. It looks like it went all the way through and ripped it in half. So that's going to be for my lights, my boy's Luke Skywalker lightsaber tonight. So he's going to do the trick or treat, hand out candy and Bible track time for kids. So this is what I just did here. That's not too bad. I'm not sure how many times I shot, but everything was landing right there except that flyer and that one up there. I'll dig a coin out real quick and we'll take a look and see what it covers up. I'll grab a dime. I know it's not going to cover everything. But the dime covers everything except for the one north and the one here on the side. So that was definitely me. These might not be the best pellets for the rifle, but they're cheap, they're fun. And I just need to pull this shot group over a little bit more. The scope might not be the best. It's just an old Gamo scope off my Gamo Hornet Maxim. So I just wanted to share a little shooting video and have a little fun out here while it was somewhat decent. Somewhat decent here is it's probably like 29 degrees and my ears are kind of hurting with this little breeze going on. Like and subscribe, I'd highly appreciate that. Question, comment, ring the bell so you don't miss notifications. God bless every one of you and stay safe and have a great day.